using the same costume at one point in time, that 90s homemade costume.
Yeah, right.
I'm Rich.
And I'm Josh.
Make sure your Walkman is at full battery because we're diving into our dad tapes.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for listening to tape number 32 of the Dad Tapes. Let's get rolling. What are we drinking tonight?
So last week we had the Pump Queen, right?
Yeah.
So this week you gotta compliment the queen. Every good queen needs a good king, right?
Yeah.
So this week we're drinking the Southern Tier Brewing Company Pum King, bro. It's an Imperial IPA, or I'm sorry, it's an Imperial Pumpkin Ale. It's 8.6% ABV, and Southern Tier Brewing is out of Lakewood, New Jersey. Why don't you let's get to it.
It's not bad.
No, it's not. It's
definitely not something I would drink on a regular. I can tell you that.
No. This is definitely like a Christmas. It's like a trick or treat night beer. Halloween night. It's not bad.
It needs to be colder.
It's definitely heavy.
But it's
You're
not
right,
bad.
dude. Getting this in a frosted glass.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah.
Yeah. We must have kept that out too long. Whatever, man. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a heavy beer. You can tell it's heavy.
Yeah.
But
thick.
How's your week been, bro?
Not bad, man. Busy but not busy at the same time. Trying to get a lot of shit done at work.
How does that work? How can you be busy and not busy at the same time?
Busy at work, not busy at home. How about that?
You ain't been busy, huh?
No, I haven't been busy.
So what else has been up, man? So what do you got planned for this weekend for your daughter?
Saturday, not too sure yet. But I know Sunday I'm taking her to a trunk or treat. So, because that'll be my Halloween in a sense. But no, I think Saturday. I haven't made up my mind if we're gonna go to Cranberry Festival or not yet, man.
Cranberry Festival? Where's that at?
It's out in Chatsworth, but dude, there's like every year it just gets more and more and more people, and I don't know if I feel like dealing with it, man.
Yeah,
it's just you get to the point
it's
where
like
you're shoulder to shoulder
sure.
with people. Yeah,
God, man,
it's nuts. So no, enough about me, man. How was your week?
Bro, I am gonna get rid of this dog.
Why?
So, I called you tonight, coordinating before we get started and driving around, running some errands with the kids, right? Wife's at home. Jill's sitting upstairs. She's getting ready to go to work because she's got a couple private practice sessions. And Benji decides to chew on 3 different pairs of shoes in the matter of, I don't know, an hour and a half and destroyed them. Our son started off in the middle of the summer with like 6 pairs of shoes, 7 pairs of shoes, geared up for school, ready, options galore, Target shoes and stuff like that. But, still options.
Yeah.
And they're cool. He loved them. He's not down to 2. Bridget. Oh, man, that girl had endless pairs of shoes. So maybe it's a good thing Benji chewed some. Got rid of some. But, yeah, man. She's lost a couple pairs of shoes. Jill has lost a pair or 2 of shoes. Pam, actually, my mother-in-law, she's lost a pair of shoes that she had to get rid of.
Shit.
Yeah, no, dude, this dog is I'm over it, man. Never again am I getting a puppy. I don't know how you and my wife talked me into it, but you're just as much to blame for this as my wife, bro. You talked me into it.
What would you rather have? Buy another pair of shoes or, wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to a screaming baby?
Why? Whoa. Firstly, we both know that puppy is not going to, supplant the desire to have another baby, no matter what she says, okay? And no matter what, I knew that.
Hey, listen, man, I was just trying to look out for you in the moment, okay?
Yeah.
I was just trying to give you that.
You actually wanted, you know what it
buffer.
was? I know what it is now.
What?
You wanted a spot where you can come and play with a little puppy once a week where you had no responsibility for that puppy. Nothing, bro. I know what it was. Okay.
Nah, man,
I see you now, bro.
I like Winston more, bro. Winston's, he's more my kind of dog. Chill,
Winston
relaxed.
is like, dude, he could be smoking
Stoned.
doobs all day, man. And you just don't, he's just like, yo. He just lays there. He'll look around occasionally, get up, move spots, and lay back down, bro.
Go catch some breakers, man.
Yeah. Oh, God. He's like Spicoli. But, yeah, man, other than that, I mean, Dex got his first report card. Like a mid, I forget what they called it, like a mid-trimester report card. I don't know. It's just basically
mid-marker
like an assessment
like
of where he's at.
Yeah.
Letter, like alphabet, numbers, all that stuff. But all in all, man, it's been a good, slow, wind down. Still gearing up for that. I'm waiting for the fall weather, bro. I'm waiting for it to always be 40 and 50 degrees.
Yo, I'm not even going to lie, bro. These past couple days in the morning at like 6 a.m.
When the leaves start to turn, throw on the jacket you've earned. Carhartts are on. We're putting our Carhartts on. Carhartts are on, dude.
Well, I mean, it's about that time.
What time?
It's time for us to be aware. Like, I'm aware that this beer is a little kind of not wearing on me like I wanted it to.
A little poopy.
It's maybe it's a little bit warmer. I'm still gonna muscle through this one. I'm not gonna lie. It started off good, but like,
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know
I'm really aware of my growing distaste for this beer.
Yeah, I've already got the distaste for this beer.
Yeah, well.
So tonight's reading from The Daily Dad by Ryan Holiday. January 12th. Don't talk about it, be about it. Tim Duncan is likely the greatest power forward in the history of the NBA. 5 titles, 3 NBA Finals MVPs, 15 All-Star appearances, 15 All-NBA team selections, 15 NBA All-Defensive team selections, the most devastating turnaround jumper off the glass that basketball has ever seen, and he did it with a selflessness and poise that are almost unmatched. Almost is the operative word. Of course, because Duncan was helped along on his journey to greatness by his predecessor and teammate, David Robinson. How did these two superstars connect? How did one mentor the other? In this NBA Hall of Fame induction speech, Duncan explained, "People always ask, what did he tell you? What did he show you? I don't remember one thing we sat down and talked about specifically, but what he did, he was a consummate pro. He was an incredible father, he was an incredible person, and he showed me how to be a good teammate, a great person to the community, all those things. Not by sitting there and telling me how to do it, but by being that. We're better off embodying our philosophy rather than talking about it. As the Stoics said, it's a waste of time to speculate or argue about what makes a good man, a good athlete, a good teammate. Our job, they said, is to be one. This is how it goes, in sports, in life, and for parents. Sure, we can talk all we want. We can have great conversations, but what matters is what we do, who we are, and how we act."
Tonight we are going to be talking about one of our favorite holidays to celebrate with the kids and what it means to us, from talking about some interesting stats and data for 2023 in our soon-to-be, spooky data dump, and a few lists and memories we have and are going to share with you guys. Join us tonight for our Hallo-SCREAM tape.
It's time for our data dump. Total Halloween spending is expected to reach a record $12.2 billion, exceeding last year's record of $10.6 billion, according to the National Retail Federation's annual survey conducted by Prosper Insights and Analytics. A record number of people, 73%, will participate in Halloween-related activities this year, up from 69% in 2022.
69.
More Americans than ever will be reaching into their wallets and spending a record amount of money to celebrate Halloween this year. NRF President and CEO Matthew Shea said, consumers will be shopping early for festive decor and other related items, and retailers are prepared with the inventory to help customers and their families take part in this popular and fun tradition.
Clearly growing, too.
Yeah, definitely.
I love that. I love that for you, Halloween.
Like previous years, the top ways consumers are planning to celebrate are handing out candy at 68%, decorating their home or yard at 53%, or dressing in costume at 50%. However, in a return to pre-pandemic norms, more consumers also plan to throw or attend a party at 32%.
Okay.
Or take their children trick-or-treating, only coming in at 28%.
I know, I'm a little disappointed with that.
Yeah, it's very surprising. I don't like that. And that was our data dump.
So I wanted to kind of discuss the 10 best Halloween movies of all time, and we're going to give our opinions about them, because that's one thing, we don't do much about is tell and force our opinion down other people's throats. I think we should do that more often.
Yeah.
I think that should be something we should do and investigate into. So that's a good idea. Starting the list off at number 10, Scream.
The question isn't who am I? The question is where am I?
I mean, how much more Halloween can you get than that?
Yeah, the original.
The original 1996 version of Scream.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, I don't think I've ever seen it all the way through, but I know I've seen the full movie, but in like portions,
Yeah.
Like it's been piecemealed for me. But I think it's a pretty good movie. But number 9 is one of my favorite Halloween movies.
Yeah, I don't like how that's coming in at number 9, bro. That needs to be higher on the list.
You know why it's so underrated? But it's Halloween Town. And then The Exorcist comes in at number 8. I mean, that's just downright, especially coming in, the
gruesome.
fact that it's in the 70s. It's gruesome. It's kind of scary. Coming in at number 7 is The Blair Witch Project, which is probably one of the most minimally expense shot movies. Like, the budget for that movie was only $35,000.
I know.
And then coming in at number 6 is actually the newest It, the 2017 It.
Not gonna lie,
I would say the older. I haven't seen this one, so actually I can't give my opinion about it.
You definitely have to watch the new one.
Okay.
I loved the old one. Mm-hmm. The old one was one of my favorite Halloween movies. But the new one, bro, definitely it takes the cake.
Okay.
It's good.
I'll have to take your word for it. And then The Witches. I've never even heard of this movie. How is this number 5? And I've never heard of this movie.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I've ever seen this either.
No, I haven't. I haven't at all. I don't know anything about it. But even Rotten Tomatoes scores it at 93%, man.
I might have to watch that this weekend.
Yeah, maybe. And then coming in at number 4, it's the sweet, loving Charlie Brown. It's The Great Pumpkin.
You
Love
can't.
that. You can't go wrong with a Charlie Brown movie.
No, and
No.
you can't have a Halloween without the Great Pumpkin either. Bro.
Exactly.
You really can't.
I love that movie. And then coming in number 3, probably tied for my other all-time favorite Halloween movie is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Yeah, this is my favorite movie, hands down. Anything
Absolutely.
Tim Burton, bro, I am in.
I'm already sold. You say Tim Burton directed it, it could just be about a toilet with a still image on a toilet. I'm in it, bro. I'll be in the toilet. I'm down. Coming in on number 2 is Halloween.
Jamie Lee Curtis, bro.
You all right over there? Yeah. I'll keep it moving then. And then number 1, What We Do in the Shadows.
Wasn't a big fan.
I haven't seen it.
Nope. Definitely, I'm not gonna lie, definitely should not be number 1.
So what I'll do now is, so the next list is going to be, the top 8 most popular girls costumes and the top 8 most popular boys costumes in 2023. And some of them are kind of reflective to mainstream like media, like movies. For instance, it's not in any numerical order. They just said the top 8. So
Yeah.
there's the girls' rollerblade Barbie costume, the girls' cowgirl Barbie costume, another Barbie, ghost spider costume. So it's like a female version. I don't know if it's a real superhero or not, but like a girl's version of the Spider-Man.
Okay.
Bingo from Bluey.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah.
Ursula,
Ooh, okay.
the Little Mermaid, and then the live action Ariel, which is the Little Mermaid. And then, honestly, I didn't think this was still this popular, but Sky from Paw Patrol.
Yeah.
I didn't think Paw Patrol was still like up there, bro.
I fucking love Paw Patrol, bro.
I do. Don't get me wrong. I do too. Like
Rubble
Dex
is-
is excited. There's a new season that we was watching on Paramount and everything. But I didn't know it was still like on the up and up, bro.
Rubble is my man, dude.
Yeah, he's got his own little spinoff too.
Yeah, no.
So for boys' costumes, right? You got Spider-Man, always a classic. Another Spider-Man. I guess it's because of the Spider-Verse. This is like the black Spider-Man outfit.
Oh, yeah,
the one
yeah.
with the black with the red spider.
Yeah.
Mario. This one, I guess maybe from like Nintendo Switch, but Link.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how's that not a girl's costume?
Link is a boy.
No, Link is a girl, bro.
Zelda's a girl.
Yeah, sorry. Zelda's
Yeah,
a girl. I got it
look,
mixed
bro,
up.
don't even.
I got it mixed
no,
up. Yo,
no,
chill.
You got it wrong.
Chill.
Just say I'm wrong.
I got it wrong.
There you
Literally,
go,
I was about to
there
admit
you
it.
go.
I got it mixed up. Damn.
So then, Chase from Paw Patrol,
Okay.
Bluey
Okay.
from Bluey, a Transformers Optimus Prime, and then I have no idea what this is, but Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh God.
What is that?
It's a video game.
What is it?
It's I don't even know how to explain it to you. It's just like it's dumb in my
Dude,
opinion.
what happened to like ghosts
And
man?
vampires and
what happened to
witches and-
vampires, man?
I know, like-
what happened to zombies or Frankenstein? Man, I remember being a ghost. I remember that.
Yeah. I remember being
I
like
remember my sister was a little pumpkin one time. You know? I think your sister was a little pumpkin and using the same costume at one point in time, that 90s homemade costume.
yeah, right.
Whatever happened to that stuff, man?
Nah, man, my favorite one when I was a kid was a vampire, dude. I loved being a vampire.
I was Batman. Batman through. Where's Batman on this list, bro? Batman. But still, dude, like I'm looking at this Transformers costume, man. This thing is intense and detailed down to the nines. He's even got a freaking sword that he's wielding, man. I'm not gonna give Declan a sword. Get out of here, man.
Going around beating kids.
Yeah, give me your candy. It's this little 5-year-old running rampant for chocolate, man. You got to be careful. Like, don't give a God. That's such a bad idea. And then the Link costume. He's got a sword too. He's got a sword too. Like, come on, man. These are kids who are gonna be hopped up on candy. Don't give them weapons. Don't give them weapons.
Yeah, and the one that's gonna be Mario, that's gonna be hopped up on candy. He's gonna be running around going ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, exactly.
or like the video of the kid that fucking he goes and touches the star on the wall and he starts going running around the house and he goes do 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 and then he fucking runs into the wall.
Oh God. I love that video so much. It is so funny and so innocent, and it's just it's a great video. I love that one. Oh God, dude. What?
Yeah, but no, what happened to costumes, bro? Like, they used to be so more or less like homemade and more
original,
like,
but
yeah.
unoriginal. Like
Yeah.
like it was so originally unoriginal.
And there was a lot of them that you put your imagination into too.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Exactly. Like building a box and being like a robot.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Or making a car out of a box. Or a lot of things involving boxes. You know? Like there's a lot of
I'm a
box. Yeah, like what happened to all that, man? Like Power Rangers.
Yeah.
I was a Power Ranger. I remember that. I was a Red Ranger, bro.
I remember being in high school and getting to that point where like you just
Oh, what was there? Slutty Power Rangers? Is that what you're trying to get to?
No.
Well,
But
if that Pink Ranger ever showed up, man, am I? Hey, what's up, Kimberly?
where you get to the point where like Halloween's kind of cool, but Halloween's kind of dumb at the same time,
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like, I don't know what to do.
And you dress up as yourself and say you're just a high schooler. Dressed up as a high schooler.
Or you just go and buy a fucking morph suit and run around, and you're fucking. It's literally just a single piece of cloth, one fucking color. You know what I mean? Like dumb
you
shit.
would do that, bro.
And you run around with
You
a
did
pillowcase.
do that, didn't you?
I did. Not gonna lie, a few times actually.
A few times.
A green
What
one.
did you
the
say
blue
you were?
one.
Just a morph man?
I guess. I mean, I don't even remember, to be honest. It was cheap and it was easy. Like,
Yeah.
you froze your balls off, though. Let me tell you.
So you were naked under that shit?
Not naked, but like you weren't supposed to wear clothes underneath of it. Like, it's supposed to be a morph suit. It's supposed to fucking morph to your body. Yeah, like you wear boxers and shit. But I mean, I had Under Armour on underneath of it, so I tried to stay a little fucking warm.
Yeah, I ain't gonna touch that one. So what about decorations, man? We I know we got costumes and how they've strayed so far away. Like if those spider webs, those nasty fucking things that I hate, like those nasty like cottony. Oh, I hate touching it. Textures, like I'm totally like texture oriented. If it, like it just always would throw me off, man. But it's vintage. It's classic. You gotta have it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like we have the bushes for it. We ain't gonna do it because I hate touching it.
I have some up at like Addie is obsessed with that stuff. So like she kept wanting it for her bedroom to decorate her bedroom. So she's got it like all over her walls. She's got little spiders in it and shit. The top 10 list for Halloween decorations. Number 10, like we were talking about.
God,
Spider webs.
I don't know, man. It's like that texture. I can't get it. Like it's like that nails on a chalkboard feeling for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, man. Like I like looking at it. It's so classic. It's a staple. You have to have it, except for in my house. But you have to have it.
Yeah.
You know. I can't. I don't know what it is, man.
Number 9, tombstones.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely a good yard decoration. You know.
Oh wait, it's not a permanent one. Oh man, I gotta reconsider this one.
Number 8, coffins.
Coffins, yeah.
Yeah, especially because you can actually like a lot of people utilize them and hide in them and pop out and scare people and scare kids and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. Been there.
Oh, you got a bad memory for us?
I got a couple, man. I was that poor little kid that always got picked on Halloween time.
Number 7, animated Halloween decor.
Yeah, I get it.
Dude, and it's getting more and more like surreal.
It's
every year.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Just even going in the spirit of Halloween, man, it can get a little crazy.
Yeah. Number 6, skeletons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That should be number 1 in my opinion.
We'll just have to wait and see what number 1 is. Number 5, fog machines.
Skeletons are above fog machines. I'm sorry. I would see more skeletons in people's homes than I do a fog. Don't get me wrong. A fog machine is classic Halloween.
Yeah.
Witches brewing potions and who knows what else they're doing over there. And then you have fog for the graveyards and the tombstones and creating that eerie feeling. But I still think a skeleton is just, I'm not saying it's scarier. I'm not saying it's better. It's just, I think a skeleton is more popular than a fog machine, quite honestly.
Yeah.
Just my prerogative.
I could see it. Honestly, I think they can tie 2 and 2 together pretty good,
I can see that point. Yeah.
Number 4, ghosts.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Number 3, black cats.
I think ghosts are above black cats.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I do think I know you're a cat guy, all right? I'm not a cat guy. I got a cat story for you today with Declan at the pet store. But yeah, dude, I think skeletons and ghosts and even fog. I would put a fog machine in front of cats.
Yeah.
But hey, clearly, it must be big outside of Jersey. I don't know.
Number 2, bats.
Yep, 100% top 5. Yep.
And number 1, jack-o'-lantern.
Okay, that is one. Yep. Okay, that's number 1. Skeletons should be number 2.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, man.
so I got this one. I don't know how old I was. All right. Halloween always reminds me of watching Pet Sematary for the first time. And it was on television. And I remember sitting with my parents, and it was like, you know how back then it would be like TV 13 or whatever.
Yeah.
That was the guidance ratings or whatever rating. I remember being like 7, 8 years old and be like that the scene with the freaking dog in the rocking chair.
Oh yeah.
Sitting there rocking back and forth with those red eyes. And I remember looking up in the top right corner, it had the whole TV, the guidance rating, and it said TV 13. I said to my parents, I'm like, can I watch this? It says 13. And I was like 7, 8. They're like, yeah, you can watch it. I regret that, bro. To this day, I have not watched Pet Sematary again. It scarred me, man. That scene, I did the whole movie. I can't say every aspect and every part of that movie sticks out to me, but that movie scared the shit out of me, bro. That movie's like, my chair's creaking right now, and it just reminds me of that dog with those red eyes sitting in that chair just staring at the boy rocking, man. Scary shit, bro, for a 7 or 8 year old, man. Come on, man. So, do you have any crazy trick-or-treating stories?
Trick-or-treating stories, not really, for me at least.
Well, you grew up in... That's right, because your neighbors, for you to go trick-or-treating, you'd have to go back in the woods, hold your bag open for... your candy would be like deer poop, because that was your closest neighbors, bro.
Yeah, there was some good milk duds.
Oh, God.
No, bro.
Newsflash, bro. They were nature's raisins.
Nature's raisinets. Yeah. Me, I mean, I didn't really have many scary moments for me. More or less my sister. I always kind of messed with my sister a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, bro.
And my sister has this thing for clowns. She fucking hates clowns, bro.
Dude, don't tell me, bro. You scared the shit out of her, didn't you? You're an asshole, man.
Constantly,
Lexi, if you listen, I'm really sorry that Josh did that.
No,
let's get back to you being an asshole to Lexi.
So every time we would go to a place where it was either trick-or-treating or if we went on a hayride or anything, and if it had any aspect of clowns, we go to this place called Skullville every year, and we would do the hayride there. And they always have clowns, bro.
Why
Like,
would
no
you
matter
go?
what, always have clowns.
Lexi, why would you go?
So I would and they had this thing where they would hop up onto the hayride while you're sitting in it, and they would touch you a little bit. Like back then, they would touch you like a good amount, not so much now.
Yeah, lawsuits.
Yeah, but I would always be like, she's the one scared of clowns. Like I'd point at her, and they would always like get up in her face and shit, and she'd be like freaking out and everything. But I picked on her way too fucking much when it came to that shit.
You're an asshole, bro. Fuck, man. Before we transition over, and you got some spooky FMLs for us in our situations. You know, Mischief Night.
I was just about to say that, yo.
Have you done anything on Mischief? You have? That shit grin. I can tell you've done something. You've done something to fucking Zach's mom, didn't you?
No.
Zach's parent.
No.
Okay. So
Never to anybody I ever knew. I can tell you
Mischief Night, what you do, bro?
I mean, I went out a few times. Not gonna
Yeah?
lie. Yeah. I didn't do anything too bad.
What you just TP some people?
TP'd a couple people.
Dirtbag.
Saran wrapped a couple cars.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, there was this thing where we would take a couple bars of soap with us and write all over the fucking windows.
Yeah, I
all over the
love
car
that
and
one,
everything.
bro.
I hands down think the best one was we got the vice principal of the high school.
Yes, I love it.
We didn't really like him very much. Nobody did.
I was gonna say, who likes a principal much anyway? Yeah.
So the vice principal got the trifecta, bro.
The trifecta. What
He
you
got
do?
The TP.
Okay.
He got the eggs.
Okay.
He got, and when we did his car, he got the soap on the windows.
In the shape of a penis, right?
Dicks all over the place.
Oh, I know it.
And we put his name and then put sucks, you know?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, we fucking, dude, was like 6 or 7 rolls of saran wrap on this dude's fucking car.
Oh, my God. That's an asshole move, bro.
Yeah, but at the same time, it was fucking like, it was harmless, you know? The soap
Not
washes
the
off.
eggs. The eggs aren't
The
harmless.
eggs aren't harmless. No, definitely not.
Especially if you threw them on a car.
It was on his car or on his house. We just kind of threw them all over his yard and shit.
All right.
But
I was going to say, bro, that's an asshole move.
there
right
may have
there.
been a couple on his garage door, but you know.
That's all right. I shot my mom and dad's goddamn garage with a fucking paintball gun, so it ain't that bad.
I mean, that was the worst thing I ever did.
But speaking of situations, what you got for us tonight, bro?
First one is Not a Good Look by Dum Dum Dum. Back in 2020 United States. It says, today, my daughter decided she wants to be a Pokemon for Halloween.
Yes. Okay, I love it.
To practice the look, she used fabric dye because she thought it would look cool on her skin. Only she decided to dress as Jinx, and instead of looking cool, she looks like a racist idiot
my God.
in blackface.
Oh, God.
And she posted pics on social media. FML.
You know what? Look, actually, I'm the actually guy right now. I would love to see the picture.
I know,
only
right?
because, like, is this person an older person? Because it's from 2020. So if this person's an older person, you know, we'll say they're like Gen Xers. Like, Pokemon was cool in like 1990. Like, that's when it came out, 1998, 1999, I think.
Yeah.
So Gen X was already like, you know, Nirvana'd out at that point in time. They were already like Foo Fightered out, bro. So they weren't on the Pokemon train like we were. Mm-mm. I would love to know how good that costume did or didn't look before I give you know, your life sucks or you kind of deserved it. But I don't know, going offhand here, just taking it at face value, your life sucks, bro.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. Taking it at face value, your life sucks, bro.
The next one is Halloween has started early. This is back in 2019. says, today while walking down the street, I was violently beaten up by a man in a Darth Vader outfit. FML.
I am your father. All right there, Luke. like, if your name is Luke, then you deserved it, you know? It's just an unfortunate circumstances in life events. I'm sorry. But if your name is anything but Luke, your life sucks, bro. Your life sucks.
And the last one, got a little too carried away there, Skippy. By Anonymous in Canada. Shout out, Ty and Tess.
Oh, fuck.
By Anonymous. Today, one of the houses had actors with chainsaws.
Fuck.
I ran away screaming and slammed into a wall. So much for being macho this Halloween, FML.
Yo, imagine that was his first date. Fuck, bro. You know, man, you deserve that one. You go to a haunted house on Halloween. You know what you're walking into, bro. I know it's Canada. Like, what are they gonna like? I know Canadians got the whole thing of being super friendly and super nice. Like, what do you expect them to do? Approach you with like an overdue tax bill or something? Like, it's a haunted house, bro. You deserve that one. Fuck, man. I'm sorry. You're like, your life sucks, but you deserved it. We might be posting up some Halloween shit on our social media.
Yeah.
We should.
I think we should. Yeah.
You know, like Josh is like first person view of what a haunted hayride's going to be like, or when he goes to probably like a scary house. We should do that, bro. You going to a scary house?
I think I might. Yeah.
Well, then I'm going to set you on my GoPro. And we'll put that on our social media. And speaking of that, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/thedadtapes. Instagram at the Dad Tapes Podcast. Twitter, that's what we're going to call it, at the Dad Tapes. And TikTok at Dad Tapes Podcast. But please, be sure to like, subscribe, leave a review of the show, share it, whatever you need to do, man. Get us out there because you guys are helping us.
Listen, guys, I know East Coast with the Twizzlers, and I know West Coast with the Red Vines. I know y'all might not have a fucking pencil to rewind these tapes, but you're going to have plenty of Red Vines and plenty of Twizzlers. Put them to good fucking use, other than going in your fat fucking stomach.
Bro, I got some last like quarters of probably the last parts of a last quarter of some football to watch. So, you know, I'm checking out, bro.
Later, guys.